Welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Last time we did a couple of missions for Franklin. We did a assassination under Lester, posed as a bus driver, and then we went and repoed a car for Devin Weston, posed as an actor.
Just explain to me what's going on with the puppet here.
Crime fighter.
That's Ho-Chi's sock.
So it's like a therapy thing, like a coping mechanism?
I don't cope.
I'm gonna look something up here.
Yeah, this is closure. This is closure.
I got it. All right, hey, a little bit of role-playing never hurt anybody, huh? I'm worried about Jack. I'm worried about him, all right? I knew things were bad. I didn't know they were this bad. Jack, I'm the guy that's gonna turn your career around.
His career is just fine, Rufus. You got a problem with that? He's still on top. He's still #1, Rufus. The kid's still #1. Hey,
He's hoarding urine in there. You saw it. He's talking to a sock puppet. He's got these patriotic, delusions of grandeur.
Fame or Shame has a new episode that becomes available after reuniting with the family.
You smell that? You smell it? You smell it? Home run, baby. Over the fence!
Hey, life's been tough since I left prison and befriended Assad. But Ho-Chi really understands me. And this agent seemed like the kind of guy who could get my career back on track.
Princess Robot Bubblegum says for PS4, Xbox One, PC only. So I guess that wasn't in the original PS3 version?
It's a little high, but you get what you pay for. 40%. No negotiation.
Oh, no, I want 60%. No less. All right?
Hey, you drive a hard bargain.
Okay. We did it.
Great to have you on board.
Way to go.
don't touch that.
All right, Ho-Chi, okay.
Easy, Ho-Chi.
We called in a crew of guys that do crime scene cleanup to get all the hoarder stuff out. Jack was not happy to let things go.
Nobody takes my piss.
Nobody takes our pee-pee.
But we finally got the place cleaned up. Yeah, almost.
Hello. After all this women's work, it was time to get down to business.
Rufus, I'd like to pitch my new movie to you.
Okay.
I infiltrate a Chinese business, and I bomb all the factories where the kids make the MP3 players, and I
fall down.
Pablo! Hola, Senor Moorhead. Hola, Miss Momstein.
Oh, Pablo, where have you been?
I stopped for siesta to aburrido.
Such a cunning people. They nap half the day and mix the same 4 ingredients and give it 20 different names.
Oh, can I get a chimichanga?
Gordon, I bring you a present.
But Pablo, Friendly's no longer a sponsor of this show.
Sí, but this is old script, muy viejo.
Well, in that case, give me a redwood, buy me a starter home, and stand the hell back. These people are about to be put on the cutting room floor.
I guess weeding out trouble never goes out of style.
Ow.
Would like a redwood.
Alright, let's see. Let me test something out here.
Next time for more adventures with Gordon, Molly, and the gang as they protect America's atomic secrets by setting some off. Only on Moorhead Rides Again.
Let's see if Impotent Rage is after this.
Ray-Bazar makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35
Because
an hour. Failure this deep.
Around killing.
apparently this channel right here is CNT, which is like a parody of CNN, TNT, CN,
Guys are at the top of this.
uh,
You're at the bottom.
and it lists More Hit Rides Again, which was just on. Then under that is Impotent Rage. Then it lists Underbelly of Paradise, and then Princess Robot Bubblegum. Now I don't know if that's the order that they will appear on TV. If that is the case, Impotent Rage should be next.
Cunning Stunt Academy is
So I just want to test that theory out.
stunt school. We have classes in high-speed accidents.
Although Impotent Rage could come on next, then that doesn't mean for sure that this order is right.
Fire and get
Because maybe Princess Bubblegum comes on after Impotent Rage.
you are ready for the big.
But yeah, it does seem like there's only one show I haven't seen in this playthrough, and that is the Underbelly of Paradise.
And future hell. Then have your face digitally removed on a green screen.
The Cunning Stunt Academy trains women too. Have a nice rack? Pinewood needs stunt tits to show when an A-list celebrity is too bashful or has pancake nipples. The Cunning Stunt Academy. Fame, it's worth any price.
What happens when man's best friend becomes dinner? Dude Eat Dog, the reality cooking show that will have you looking at Fido in whole new, delicious ways. It's Bow Wow Chow, Dude
They need to make this a show in GTA 6.
ENT.
I bet there will be a returning show from this game into GTA 6. Whether it's Impotent Rage, or it's maybe Princess Robot Bubblegum, who knows? Maybe they bring Famer Shane back. I think this is the Underbelly of Paradise right here. Okay, here we go. Well, the order wasn't right.
Welcome.
My theory was not right,
The city
but it worked out for us.
Cellulite removal. From dead starlets in Vinewood to the gangbangers in Davis and Strawberry, and terracels in Chumash to the drunken tourists in Del Perro Pier. It's time to take a look inside this cesspit of destroyed dreams, drug-addled degenerates, and deluded desperados that make up this great city of lights. Hi, I'm decorated FIB agent Stephen Haynes. The FIB, the police department, the sheriff's office are fighting a war out here every day in a city where dreams too often become wet with tears. The Los Santos docks. This is where it all begins. The second largest port in the world. The great orifice of American capitalism. Stuff coming in, garbage going out. And hidden in over 2 million containers a day. God only knows where. The cartels pay off some low-level schlub, and suddenly you've got military-grade weapons, badly cut crystal meth, and grade A yayo from Mexico flooding our streets. And once it hits the hood, it's anarchy. The side of murder hold the fries. Or maybe the Chinese are slipping some of our high-security weapons systems in with the recycling. And we're giving up our national security for nothing? Who knows? Who cares? As long as the financial party continues, we'll just keep picking up the pieces. A word to the wise, kids. Never use PCP. It makes you want to punch cops and run around naked, and not necessarily always in that order. Most of the time, this illicit cargo makes it straight to the games. But sometimes an ordinary Joe lets go and loses his shit after a pipe or two of pleasure dust. The Vagos. Bloodthirsty Chicanos with a predilection for pain, papaya juice, and spicy plantains. They're one of the largest Mexican street gangs in the city, with rumored connections to several major mafias. While half the battle out here is fought with guns, the other half is with informants. Sometimes you need to become the bad guys to bust the bad guys. All right, guys, let's go. When the Ballas and the families aren't shooting each other, they're selling the dope that the junkies are shooting into their veins. The families love sports almost as much as they love banging. Flashy, arrogant, competitive, and aggressive, they are lifelong bitter enemies of the Ballas. Wearing the colors of the feud or the Corkers, the families call themselves Gang Green. Of course, like all families, they love a good squabble. Subdivided into sets, such as the Chamberlain Gangsters or the Carson Avenue set, it turns out the families love shooting each other almost as much as they love shooting Ballas. Now, the LSPD have had many run-ins with various family sets over the years. With the Ballas, the FIB take a more community outreach approach. Hey guys, stay out of trouble now.
Suck my Steve Haynes.
Now, the Ballas fly the colors of the Los Santos Panic, or the Boers, purple, because they are the bruise on the face of this city. While some thugs obviously prefer four wheels, other desperados prefer two.
They should make a Romeo and Juliet Grand Theft Auto game
Exhaust and drugs. No, this isn't an exhaust.
with the Ballas and the families.
One of the nation's toughest.
That's what GTA 6 should be.
Gangs. The Lost. Rumors are they get a new tattoo for every person they stab. And it's definitely okay for your motorcycle mama to show her breast to your friends. The FIB has been tracking the Lost for years. We've jumped from coast to coast and have spent more time in the Midwest than a tornado spotter. When they're not running meth, they're smoking it. Or so I hear, a dangerous new drug on the streets called toilet cleaner. And believe me, your toilet will be cleaned after you've smoked some of it. Of course, Vinewood being Vinewood, it's not all about leathery dudes trying to show off on their motorbikes or roided up gangbangers stuck in some 90s time warp. This is the town that made mass murder into nostalgia. Of course, to become truly popular, your murder has to be both unsolved and gruesome. In a town full of alien spotters, adults dressed as zombies, and entertainers dressed as cartoon characters, it takes something particularly awful to really catch people's attention. The famous, unsolved murder of a Vinewood starlet is one such case. For years, horny nerds have wondered what happened to Leonora Johnson, and if they would have plucked up the courage to speak to her or kill her themselves. It's inspired filmmakers, writers, and copycat killers. Conspiracy theorists have blamed various celebrities, the mayor, the Soviets, short skirts, women's liberation, and hidden aliens embedded amongst us for the murder. But not all crime is premeditated. Maybe drinking's your thing. Look at this drunken buffoon, proving that there doesn't always need to be criminal intent to cause serious criminal damage. Or maybe you're just an overprivileged poppycock, living on daddy's pension and protesting about the unfairness of capitalism. Maybe stock market manipulation is your bag, or loan sharking, double identity theft, assassination, or even worse, swinging. On our next episode, I, Stephen Haynes, will show you the flashier side of crime in Los Santos. Illegal street racing, cocaine, and vice. Yes, speed, snort, and sex. The alliterative threesome that helped hook America on the underbelly of paradise.
Well, that's pretty short.
In times like these, it's important to remember the good things. Sure, the economy may be a little rough, and we may be shuttering schools, hospitals, and libraries to pay union pensions. But San Andreas is still the place where dreams are made. This is where counterculture began and then morphed into a nanny state. A place that preaches environmental stewardship but has a terrible public transit system and the worst air in the world. Experience more of San Andreas, the suburban sprawl. No sense of community and no building more than 30 years old. Where fluffy children's theme park animals are both our heritage and our culture. San Andreas leads the country in removing pristine first-growth forest to build generic strip malls and tract mansions. San Andreas, we won't be broken hypocrites forever. Brought to you by the San Andreas Tourism Board.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn! Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
All right. There is actually one more show to watch because, like I just read, a new episode of Fame or Shame will be added once, spoilers, Michael reunites with his family.
Spell account because our damn phones. Man, our phones do that for us. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, this ain't gonna end well, believe you me. Autocorrect on my damn phone, it gets
Time to do this.
trouble with my queen. How many times have I had to say, oh baby, you know what? I meant to send you, I wanna eat your casserole. Hello.
And riding, smoking and riding. I left my love in San Francisco with 10 pounds of endo. I put her on the road with the work, told her hold that first. We gon' cash out, get more. Down from the jump, hand on the pump. She my shotgun rider. If a nigga won't funk, throw him in the trunk. Run him up past my lighter. Smoking on killer straight casualties. When you weed like Mickey and Vanderbilt. The pimp nigga, bitch nigga, yeah, I gotta be. A broke bitch, fuck with my allergies. Woo! Damn, pray God bless you. These niggas in these hoes can't stress you. I sat through the hood, rolled in the woods, ain't no pressure. I got money on my mind, dope is on my line. Police try to get me, but they miss me every time. About to smoking right, blowing up a fine. Police try to get me, but they miss me every time. Smoking and riding.
Where you at, man? Your house is empty.
Oh, hey. I had to kind of lay low for a while. Yeah, that nice Mexican we met. Me and T did that job for him, and we fell out.
You gotta be joking.
I wish I was.
So where you at now?
Desert, out by Alamo Sea.
All right, well, I'll hit you if I find anything.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Trevor's got his wife.
Trevor's got a wife.
No, the Mexican's wife.
What? Shit, I don't know what to say about that one.
Nothing. Nothing to say about that.
Run! Run! I'm back!
Coming, Trevor!
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
Absolutely!
Who the hell's that, your maid?
Business partner. Good guy. Very loyal. Ron, that is Michael. And this is Patricia.
Listen, beautiful. You know, I'm sorry about everything that's happened. And, I can't guarantee no harm's gonna come to you. I might have to chop you up into little pieces before spraying your pulp mess down the drain, but I really hope it doesn't come to that.
I appreciate your honesty. You are a good man. I can see that.
You need your eyes examined then.
Ron, you miss me?
Yeah, Trevor, a bit, I mean.
How's the fucking business?
I tried.
If you're gonna give me a sob story, I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out and shove a turd down the hole.
It's not a sob story. It's just not quite come good yet. But I heard about something to do with Merryweather.
Those assholes
Big
again.
cache of weapons they got coming in. So I thought you might want to, requisition it.
Fantastic! Let's go!
Man,
Whoa, no, not you. Sit down. You're a wanted man. Stay low. Now watch her, okay? She's a good lady. Let's go, Ron.
Good to meet you, Michael.
Fucking come on, let's go.
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over at the airstrip, but...
Right, let's go.
The adolescents.
What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta meet them in the air.
Okay. Well, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist. Giving back the hard way.
That was bullshit.
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not... Shit. And not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such a good thing, where's my money, huh? Where's my consultancy and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise network, Ron. I want reward cards, merchandise. I want to make gun violence and drug dependency accessible to every man and beast from Hove Beach to Vespucci. I want country clubs, and a depressed wife, blonde hair, and a hot little secretary who bounces on my boy.
Maybe if you'd buy into Oscar's business. I'm hearing there's a lot of bounce in the firearms sector.
Well, I heard there's a lot of bounce in your head. Where's the TP Enterprise windfall, huh?
It takes time.
Time and money. Sure, and Michael Townley, the Santa, the fuckface, is gonna give that to me. Just the plane I need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia. Call our guys south of the border. Tell them there's a fire sale.
I'll get you on the CV.
On my 12.
You're gonna use those weapons for no good, T. You'll be better in our hands. I know it isn't my place to ask, but how exactly do you plan on requisitioning this equipment when you cut up to them?
Whoa! One step at a time, Ronald. Let's just get there first.
It really is like 9 day. Jobbing with Trevor versus Franklin right now.
Out and clear.
Blind at 100%.
The cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan.
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster.
This is something I'm acutely aware of. Enough! I'm in control of this. I can be myself out here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These bricks, Merryweather, they're what? Using these guns for a coup in West Africa? Protecting some mineral-rich warlord? Confiscating the weapons is practically a public service. Karmically, we're golden! What's not to be sure about?
When you put it like that...
Handle your end, okay? Doesn't it?
Final warning! Divert or you will be grounded!
My fate's in your hands. What's wrong with you?
Fuck. Out of control. Ah, God.
Lay down 5
close!
You crazy!
Have we got a pilot on board? Merryweather cargo jet to ground control, please be advised of a change of destination. We are now landing in Mackenzie Field. Swapping radio channels. Over. Ronnie! The cargo jet is now part of the TP Enterprise fleet. You with the mech?
Welcoming party's here, Trevor. Fly safe now.
Who are these guys?
Attention, Merryweather Jet. We're under orders to escort you to base. Change course or we will engage.
Or you could diddle yourself. Hey, Ron. So, the frickin' Air Force are on me.
It's kind of reckless flying that big plane so low, ain't it? They deploy jets. Try and fly over them, T.
We'll see if that helps.
Comply immediately.
Maybe I'll give you 10% of what's in the hole. Then we're all happy.
Yeah, I'm being stupid here. I was just trying to fly, get higher and higher. I wasn't necessarily trying to do a barrel roll, but it looks like it's working out. I mean, there's not much I can do here. The game is just scripted.
I don't think you understand the effort.
This is not going to end well for me. Yeah, I'm remembering more and more how this mission goes. The more I get into it. It's just another one of those missions with when you don't really win.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
Authorization process complete. Clear to engage. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'm hit! This goose is cooked, Ron! Ron! Ron, you hear me?
Get out of there, boss! I don't want to lose you!
They can't do anything! It's going down! If they gotta shoot, I'll bail. Okay! I ain't going down with this ship!
Yeah, that was a bus.
Cool, I'll hit you up later.
How are things?
This state's been taken over by fucking immigrants. It sucks.
I'll call the cops on you.
Trevor!
I'll do it.
Shit, are you okay? I saw the plane go down.
I survived, and Lizard Army didn't do so well, so that's something.
Ah, thank God.
The fuselage went into the Alamo Sea. You might be able to salvage the hardware with dive gear or something.
Ah, good idea. But it'll take time. Tell Oscar he ain't getting these guns.
Okay. Look, I gotta ask. Are you in with the federal government? An agent, Sanchez, was round here saying you and Michael had to meet his supervisors at the garage, the Cook site.
Fuck, I gotta do this, okay? But I'm using them, all right? They ain't using me. Let's make that clear.
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
Trevor, some of Mr. Cheng's people came by your place. They seemed a whole lot tougher than the guys you met at the end, and they're eager to talk to you. Homing launchers.
I'm looking forward to getting a workout this weekend. Gotta stay in shape to the good.
I guess so.
Wasn't the parachute already unlocked? Trevor's stamina 100%. Everybody's stamina's at 100 now. I left a pie at your trailer with Patricia. Good to see you settle down with a lovely woman. Thanks for parking that there for me.
Asian music and entertainment. Today, this country's a piece of dog shit. Let's bring back the glories of the jazz age by recreating the conditions that turned America into a superpower. The noble experiment is worth trying again. Vote yes on Proposition 14. Bring back prohibition and usher America into a
really
golden age. Just because you play a guitar don't mean you gotta be a sequin-wearing sack.
What's your 10-20 spot?
Oh, shit, I didn't realize I was right here.
Rebel Radio. This is Weasel News.
Filming of Deep Inside disrupted by audacious car theft.
A source says baseball legend Carl Wilkins used performance-enhancing drugs.
The stock market plunges deep into painful territory, and illegal immigrants begin to wonder if America is a third-world country. A multi-million-dollar car rigged with special effects was stolen from the Richards Majestic lot in a daring and violent heist. Initial reports suggest some injuries and possible casualties. We'll stay on this story.
Sports News.
The grueling stress of being a professional athlete takes its toll in a culture where being number one
Look at that.
is everything, and those that are number two should be put down. One anonymous source is saying that Corker's baseball legend Carl Wilkins frequently used performance-enhancing drugs before abusing groupies or visiting brothels. Critics responded in shock, saying that America's sports heroes shouldn't have to use drugs to maintain a strong, turgid erection and give that girl what she's got coming to her.
The Boss Act headed into negative territory again, expressing volatility as traders reacted to data released that consumer confidence was down and that people were worried that buying all this bullshit wasn't going to make them happy after all. In related news, Border Patrol agents say that illegal immigrants are returning south in droves. The dream is dead, they say.
Weasel News.
Trevor! Martin!
Oh, hi.
You know, I've been thinking about it. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to accept an apology.
Where is my wife?
Patricia doesn't want to speak to you. And frankly, neither do I.
I will find you!
Okay. Well, I'll put some coffee on then. I'll see you soon.
Patricia's been cleaning.
I love you, my angel. You're an incredible woman. You're proof of the divine. You're what I have always longed for, a strong woman. You're the best thing on this earth, my dear woman.
Yeah. I think Trevor has sort of a mother complex. Alright, there's a lot I want to do around here with Trevor and Michael. But we'll start with this. So I think it's time. I believe this is the correct place. You know, I should have done this first one earlier in the game. At least. It's been a long time since we met the stranger slash freak of Maud. Time to finally do one of her. Find one of her criminals. Ah, fucking shit. Might have to end up. I do know, I'm like 90% sure at the very least that there is 4 of these. 4 only. And I might have to use the internet to help me remember, figure out where to go exactly. I think this first one's the easiest. It's the easiest place to remember where to go. The hint was the easiest as well.
Roger that, Bravo Sierra. We've got some insurgents killing orphans, and they've got some nerve toxin and a nuke and a random flashback level in which JFK and Castro duke it out on the moon.
Righteous slaughter 7.
Copy that, Red Leader. Call in the ears.
I just didn't have this place shown on the map earlier in the game when I first took control of Trevor. So I just never made my way over here.
Rated PG, pretty much the same as the last game. This is Weasel News. A Merryweather cargo plane shot down by military...
Damn, I should have done the Strangers and Freaks first, maybe. We might be alright on this one, but you unlock a certain weapon that really helps with this.
On a new reality show.
The U.S. Army has shot down a cargo plane believed to be carrying a large ship.
You're a fucking scab. How's it going? I'm not in the mood for chatting.
There's a bounty on your head, and it's mine!
No, stay away from me.
Okay, you got me.
Correct decision. Come on, road trip. Sit your ass down in here.
Come on, pal, don't do this. Just let me turn myself in, please.
No can do. I'm a dedicated servant of justice, my friend. Count yourself lucky I haven't trussed you in duct tape and thrown you in the trunk. Although now I've said it out loud, I kind of like the idea.
Please, they're saying I could get 5 years. 5 years!
Whoa, hang on, remind me. What did you do again? You're giving off a sex criminal vibe.
What? No! They're just trying to charge me with check fraud, money laundering, workers' compensation fraud. It's crazy. It was just a few payroll taxes, for Christ's sake.
Okay, I'm listening now. You had me at money laundering. What's your play?
It isn't really a play. You create a shell company, take out a minimal workers' comp insurance policy, then charge subcontractors a fee to use that company as a dummy paper trail for their undocumented workers. I'm just a middleman, really.
Whoa, I take it all back. You are officially the most boring criminal alive. No, jail's the place for you for sure. For the learning experience alone.
Don't be shy.
How you been, Trevor? Boy, am I glad to see you. Look what you brought me.
Your relentless sunny disposition, it always puts a pep in my step.
I aim to please. Well, witty banter completed, I'll give you my thanks. And I'll send you another file for your inspection.
Hey, got room for one more?
No, I think there's room for a little one.
So, big favor. Can you take me to the top of Vinewood Hills by the sign? Thanks, this is so sweet of you. I was starting to think no one was going to stop. Short dress, boots, vulnerable but playful demeanor. What more does a girl have to do these days? You cast out this kind of bait, you'd expect at least a couple of old sharks to come sniffing. But along you came. Thank God.
Less of the old, please. I'm in the prime of my life.
Just promise me you're not going to wear my skin or imprison me in a crawl space for 20 years. Joe.
Not me.
Whoa!
Damn fucking rock.
Sorry, I'm coming down. I've been partying like a biatch. Yesterday was a blizzard, man. I don't even remember getting out of bed, let alone going to bed. Good times.
Okay. And what's on top of the Vinewood Hills?
I'm going to see my man. He's a security guard at the broadcast tower right behind the famous Vinewood sign. He's been stressed out, really working long hours, so I thought I'd surprise the big lug. We haven't seen each other for like a week. Or maybe it's 2. I don't know. Crazy how time flies. Wait, that's my phone. Speak of the devil. Hey, sweetie, I was just talking about you. To this guy who was nice enough to give me a ride? No, not like that. I'm pitching back into town. Yeah, I know what happened last time, but I'm pretty sure this guy is okay. I ran out of money or I would have gotten a cab. Yes, all the $1,000 you gave me, what's the big deal? I said I'd pay you back. I'm sorry, okay? My phone was out of juice. I only just got it charged. I was staying at a friend's at Sandy Shores. You know, Brianna or Susie. No, I haven't spoken to him in weeks. This is just some random guy, I swear. Calm down, babe. Look, would you tell him?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, tell him you're not a guy called Brian, you're just some random guy.
What?
Just shout it!
I'm just some random guy not called Brian.
There, babe, you believe me now? Babe! Babe! Shit, he hung up on me. Sorry about that.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think that went?
He'll be fine when I surprise him. Probably just having a bad day. He can never stay mad at me for long. Opposites attract, you know. He's the serious, responsible, pay your bills, save for the future type, and I'm the sexy, bohemian, go off for days and do X in the middle of the desert type. I'm young. I'm still exploring my mind, discovering who I am. He knows I'll come back.
When you run out of money.
Whoa there, random guy. Less of the judging. Wait, there's my phone again. What's up? Yeah, hitching back into town. How do you think I feel? I'm wrecked. I know, I'll have one last bag etched on my tombstone. Don't flatter yourself. I can walk just fine, thank you. You're fat. Anyway, gotta go. I'll text you later.
Don't tell me. Brian?
What? No, just one of my girlfriends. Look, I'm seriously flagging now. I'm going to rest my eyes for a few minutes if that's cool. See if I can power nap my way into a second wind. So, broadcast tower behind the Vinewood sign. Hey! Think it's Mount Hunt Drive? Just holler when we get there. You're the best. And don't touch me or anything, okay?
Can't promise anything. A jest, of course. Horrible.
One last bag? One last bag, like a bag of money? I'm not sure exactly what she means by that. But yeah, I could take her back to her boyfriend, and all that happens is
Sure this is the right way.
the dude gets mad and upset, and he tries to fight me, and I have to kick his ass, and that's it, really. But we're not taking her there.
Hey, listen, I'm 99% sure the Vinewood sign is not on this note.
Trust me, it's just on the other side.
I hope you're right, because this is weirding me out now.
I think I need to take one more person after her before this gets ugly for Trevor for a little bit.
What do you got? What do you got?
Just a couple more lonely hitchhikers for you to rehabilitate or whatever. You know, just give me the money.
No, this is it.
Maybe you should, friend.
Whoa, what is this, huh? Come on!
We shall be free once more. Altruism, the greatest good for the greatest generation. We shall boom again.
He has come. Hello, Seeker.
Hello, Finder.
We kneel before you. We prostrate our continuing youth and vigor at this altar that has been sent to us.
That's convenient.
Hello, Finder.
Prepare to be made pure.
Purity is everything. Pure flesh, pure blood, pure...
Master, look!
Kill him and make him pure.
His generation has betrayed us again! We will not Block! Stop trying to relive the 60s. It's over. Drink his youth. 'Tis a reckoning. We are too many. You cannot retire us all. He's on the... From this point on, every generation...
Should just use the grenade launcher.
Shall prove...
Damn it. Alright, rest up, rest up.
Rumors are finished.
Yeah, this guy's butt-ass naked.
That's it? That's a lot of you? Fucking pathetic.
$25,000. I want to say there's a total of 4 suitcases. Here's the third. And this is why it's worth doing this, because you get a total of, well, right now I'm at a total of 75,000. There it is. Maybe in the midst of all that, that girl was able to escape. Who knows? Who knows what ended up happening to her? It's not good.
The apex predator in action.
Ha, handsome.
Look who it is. Larry Tupper.
If my sources serve me correctly, this pillar of society has been spotted hiding out in an old barn with a few of his cronies. He's a meth dealer with a history of violence. So you two should get along just fine. Looky there.
Okay, we gotta engage. Fire! Give it up! The response. I told you not to fuck with me!
Saw a dude. Saw a dude. Now he's not popping up. I saw him. I saw a dude. I was being chased by the police though. I feel like it was right here. I don't know if the police like kind of scared him off. Good chance. But whatever. Whatever for now. This video has ran long enough. Michael, you're in a pickle this time. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end this one here. Until next time.